Hello YouTube, welcome back to my channel, Vic's Backyard Chicks. I'm out here hanging with the dogs. Got the hens in their run right now. It's a beautiful day outside. I'm gonna have to let them out here soon. But I just wanted to hop on and do a quick video on what we do to prevent intestinal parasites and worms, fleas and mites from our hens. So since we've had them for the past couple years, they've never experienced any of those things, knock on wood. But I'm gonna show y'all what we do to keep them safe from that, keep them nice and healthy. I'm gonna dive right in, stay tuned. And I also wanna make sure to preface this video that I am not a vet. I'm not a veterinarian, I'm just simply sharing my backyard hen experience with you guys. So if y'all have any other suggestions or tips, please leave any positive and nice comments below. Again, do your own research, but I'm just gonna share with you guys what works for my flock and what we have done to keep them free of any of those nasty bugs or anything that will get them sick in their intestines, stuff like that. So keep watching. All right guys, as you can see here, I have some oregano and some crushed red pepper. I add these two as a supplement to my hen's high protein chicken feed diet. So both of these serve basically as a natural antibiotic. They have antimicrobial, antibacterial properties to help keep their intestines and stuff parasite and worm free. Crushed red pepper also can help provide some vitamin C to their diet. It can also help enhance the yolk color, which is kind of cool. But basically I will supplement these, just sprinkle it on top of their feed every so often. I don't have a specific regimen, I'll just randomly give them some. They do like it, they always eat it all. So it just helps with antimicrobial, antibacterial properties for the hens to help prevent worms. So that is one thing we do to supplement their diet and help prevent against intestinal parasites. All right, here you can see some footage of my hens getting an area ready for a dust bath. So letting your chickens have access to dust baths and dust bathing is very important. Something they do not only for fun and to be active, but it's also something they do to keep themselves nice and groomed. So whether you provide some dirt for them in a kiddie pool or just let them have those spots of dirt around your land or your yard, it's important to give them access to nice, dry sand and dirt. Some people will go above and beyond and put natural herbs, give them a nice fancy dust bath. I personally just let them, pick spots in the yard or in their chicken runs where there's plenty of dirt around for them to take dust baths. So the important thing about this for this video is one of the main reasons they do this is to help prevent parasites and worms. So when chickens can dust bath, they are grooming themselves. They are helping to prevent excess oil buildup by tossing dirt on their bodies, and then they'll shake it off and groom their feathers. It's so cute when they do it. It is the cutest things, and a lot of the times my hens will share dust baths with each other. They'll just dig holes and clean themselves up. So it's important to give them access so they don't get overly oily, so worms and parasites won't want to nest on their skin or in their feathers, or mites, especially mites. This helps a lot against mites. So basically, give your chickens some areas for dust bathing, let them free range, let them pick out spots, dig holes in the yard so they can not prevent that oil from building up and prevent mites and lice and worms. Okay, last but not least, as you can see here, I have a photo of some interjectable ivermectin for cattle and swine, the 1% sterile solution. So this is something we use to treat our hens every 6 months. So every winter, every summer, we will give them a mixture of 10 mLs of this ivermectin mixed to 1 gallon of water. And that will be their only water supply just for a day and a half. That's it. So I have a plastic oral syringe I will use to just eject 10 mLs. Squeeze it into a gallon of water, mix it up really well, and then they just drink that for a day and a half. And this is a great preventative for parasites, for mites and fleas, and it's worked for us. past couple of years, we haven't had any issues. A big question that a lot of people ask is if it's safe to eat the eggs after they've been drinking this. For me personally, if you don't mind having a little bits of trace of ivermectin in your eggs, you're fine. I personally never withhold eggs. I will eat them. I have never had any issues with ivermectin at all. But the textbook will tell you not to eat them. So if you aren't comfortable with that, you would withhold eating their eggs for about 10 days. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. I hope this video has helped you guys out, and hopefully these few steps help y'all keep your hens nice and healthy, free of worms, free of parasites, free of fleas, free of mites. And I'll go ahead and link some items below, including that oral plastic syringe. They're super cheap, but it's very easy to do. And yeah, I appreciate all the support, the likes, the comments, the follows, the subscribers. So thank y'all so much, and stay tuned for more videos to come.